Oh, hi. I didn't see you there. I was just getting ready to take this dog on a walk. My name's Denny. I'm the project manager for the balance of the state of Colorado's HMIS system. Man, when I take dogs on walks like this, it makes me think of one thing. It's data quality. Yeah, this after-school special just got real, didn't it? Data quality is super important. Not only does it help us provide better information on the clients that we serve, it can also impact our funding, up to 30%. Data quality is useful for all kinds of stuff. Thanks to good data quality, I know that this is Annabelle, a pit mix who's about 4 years old. Bad data quality, and this dog's name becomes Florbnorb. Because that would mean that you hate dogs. And you don't hate dogs, do you? You may be saying to yourself, well, that's great, Denny, that you publicly shamed me for my naming of my dog, but how do I actually run this report? Well, let's take a look here. So I go into the launcher waffle, I click on the reports button, and then you can see here under HUD reports, it's listed the HMIS Data Quality Report. I actually made it a favorite, so I can access this whenever I want because I'm fancy. And also, because I've run this report recently, it actually automatically populates everything that I entered before, but I'm just going to quickly go through this here. You can select multiple programs if you want. You can also control click to select multiples if you want to. I'm just going to select all. Active programs, that looks great. I want all continuum projects. And then programs, I want everything listed there. The date range that we need to run for this data quality report to make it line up with the HUD recording requirements is 10/1 through 9/30. And then make sure you run this as a web page because that will allow you to drill down into client level information. So we'll just wait for this to run here for a second. Seriously though, you can name your dog, whatever you want. I don't want to shame you on naming your dog Florbnorb, but just don't neglect your dog. Much in the same way that you don't neglect data quality. Hey-o! That was a seamless, smooth, clean transition. Okay, so here I am in my data quality report, and you can see all of the factors that get loaded into the HUD report at the end of the year. And most of this stuff, if you select web page, most of this is clickable. So you'll see when you hover over the numbers, it turns into a little hand there. I'm going to click on this universal data element for disabling condition where I have an error, and then click on the client's unique identifier, and that'll bring me right to the client's page. Now, if I'm trying to remember where that error was, I can see that it's something in the in their daybreak shelter here. So I'm gonna go into that program, and then I'm gonna go over to the enrollment that we did for that client and see if I can find an error. Now, this is a disabling condition error, so there's an error in the database where if you have a disability listed as yes and then it's long-term, you have to select that main category as yes as well. So just keep that in mind. And then we added a question here to the database about whether or not if your client would like to talk about why they're experiencing homelessness. That's not a HUD requirement, so since I don't have that information, this is an older enrollment, I just said data not collected. But you can do this for basically any of these data elements that are in here and find the errors. And you kind of do a little bit of detective work. You click into them. You see what's going on. Just take a little bit of time. I mean, if you have never done this before, there might be a little bit of a heavy lift. But if you keep up on this, you can schedule these reports to yourself. You can get these done in a pretty good, pretty fast fashion. So thanks again for your time today. I appreciate everything that you do. And, if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to us at the Balance of the State, colorado.hmis@coloradocoalition.org, or you can always find a way to contact us on Zendesk, where you can contact the other COCs in this great state of Colorado and submit a request to get your question answered. Thank you again for your time. I love you all. Goodbye.